Hi everyone, so good morning. I am your teacher for today, Kelsey Liggin, and we are going to tackle about what is metacognition and why is it important for us and for the learners. Okay, so let's start. So firstly, class, what is metacognition? Okay, so metacognition class refers to the abilities of an individual to think their own thought processes and understanding the patterns behind them. Okay, so essentially, class metacognition is thinking about thinking or the ability to think once thinking. Okay, so in here, class, in metacognition, mm, it also involves kind of strategies you will use for you to learn or absorb the information effectively, and also the alternation of your strategies kung saan mo pag-alternate or change that specific kind of strategies if it's not effective anymore. Okay. Okay, so there are two main components of metacognition class. So these are the metacognitive knowledge and the metacognitive regulation. Okay, so firstly, we're gonna tackle about what is metacognitive knowledge. Okay, so let's proceed. So metacognitive knowledge class refers to the ability of an individual to know their own thinking and learning processes. Kung sa baga class, kabalo ka sa imong gi-think and kabalo ka unsaon nimo pag-learn ana nga certain thing. Okay? So there are three main parts of metacognitive knowledge. So these are the declarative knowledge and the procedural and the conditional knowledge. Okay, so firstly, the declarative knowledge. Okay, so declarative knowledge class is knowing that a specific strategy helps you remember a certain facts or information. Okay, so in here class, this is when or kanus ani mo gamit ana nga strategy, unsa nga strategy ka mogamit ana nga strategy para maka-remember sa usa ka butang or learning. Okay? So the second one is the procedural knowledge. Okay, so procedural knowledge class is knowing how to use a strategy. Okay, kung sa baga class, how kanus or how unsaon nimo pag use ana nga strategy para mas ma-effective imong pag-learn sa information. Okay? So the third one class is the conditional knowledge. Okay, so what is conditional knowledge man di ay? So conditional knowledge class is knowing when and why to use that certain strategy. Okay, so kung sa baga class, kabalo ka kanus ug ngano kana nga strategy ang imuhang gamiton. Okay, so let's proceed. Okay, so now we are done and tackling about the metacognitive knowledge, which is the first part or component of metacognition. So let's proceed to the second component of metacognition, which is the metacognitive regulation. Okay, so what is metacognitive regulation class? So metacognitive regulation refers to the ability to how you control and how you monitor your activities. Kung sa baga class, kabalo ka unsaon pag-control imuhang activities o unsaon imo pag-monitor. Okay? So there are also three main parts of the metacognitive regulation, which are the planning, monitoring, and evaluating. Okay, so firstly, we're gonna tackle about the planning. So what is planning, Monday class? So planning is deciding how to approach a certain task or information or a problem. Okay, so kung sa baga class, nagplano pa ka. So this is before you engage into a certain task. Nagplano pa ka. Nagplano pa ka nga unsa nga strategy imuhang gamiton para ma-effective imong pag solve ana ka nga problem para ma-did nimo well sa kanang task, di ba? Okay, so secondly is the monitoring. So what is monitoring with a class? So monitoring is being aware of your own comprehension and performance during a task. So during na siya class, during na nag-engage na ka sa certain task or a problem, mo ni siya kabalo ka or aware ka sa imong performance during a task, aware ka sa imong strategy nga imong gigamit during sa kaning task or problem solving. Okay? So the third part is the evaluating. So what is evaluating Monday class? So evaluating refers to assessing your performance and effectiveness of the strategies that you use before I after the task. I mean after the task na. So after na siya class, man na ka ni engage na ka sa task, man na ka sa planning, man na ka sa engaging of your task or problem solving, dali na siya sa after. So after na siya, if kana nga strategy ba imong gigamit is effective ba siya or need ba siya i-change if it is not effective anymore. Okay? Understand? Okay. Okay, so now we are done tackling about the metacognitive regulation. So now let's proceed to the metacognitive teaching strategy. Okay, so metacognitive teaching strategy. Unsa man ni siya class? So a metacognitive teaching strategy kuno class is an instructional approach that helps the students become aware of their own thinking and learning processes. Kung sa baga, class, these are the strategies nga inyong gamiton para kamo mas madali ang inyong pag-learning or asa mo mas dali nga strategy inyong gamiton para mas maka-learn mo dali. Okay? So, there are different types of strategy in my class. So, let's talk about 5 of it. So, let's first talk about the think aloud. So, unsa man ang think aloud class? So, it is the ability to verbalize their thought while doing a certain task. Kung sa baga class, imuhang giyunahon na at imong gisuwat, imong giyunahon nagtarong if kani nga solution ba sa imong problem is sakto ba. Okay? So, understood. So, secondly is the journalizing. So, think aloud can be also applied while writing. Okay, so kung sa baga sa journalizing class, you are also thinking aloud, then at the same time you are also writing. Kung sa baga imong gidungan ang duha. Okay? So, ang best example man aniya class is kanang nag-essay writing mo. You are thinking aloud while doing while writing your thought in a paper. Okay, so the third one is the error analysis. Okay, so what is error analysis, my class? So this is the ability for you to accept a flaws, accept an error, accept a feedback. Okay, so ang example ani class kana mag demonstration mo. Okay, you are in the field of education and you are doing demonstration. Okay, so the teacher or the educator will have a feedback of your presentation or demonstration if asa dapit ang imuhang dapat pang i-improve sa imuhang pag-demonstrate ana. Okay, so the fourth one is the wrapper. Okay, so what is wrapper, my class? So a wrapper is a learning task to prompt before and after. Kung sa baga class, you are storytelling. You're storytelling. And you are asked by your teacher nga naaba mo'y brief knowledge about ani. Naaba mo'y brief knowledge about ani nga story. Kabaw mo kinsay character. Kabaw mo kinsay mga gadala, di ba? So after and during the task, makabaw ka, oo, sakto jede ko. Sakto ko sa ako ang kuan thoughts, sakto ko sa akong prediction kani, and the analyzation after na sa task, after na sa story. Okay, mo na siya ang wrapper class. Okay, so the fifth one and the last one is the peer mentoring. So the peer mentoring class, it is the ability of learners to support each other's learning by exchanging information or knowledge. Kung sa baga class, ang example ani kay mag-group activity mo. You are in a group circle, in a one circle, and you are engaging and you are exchanging knowledge and information. Kung unsa man ang wala ninyo nahibaw-an, di ba? Mao ni siya class. Okay? So, that's all for today class. I hope you understand about the metacognition and why is it important for the learners and for us. Okay? So, bye. Wow.